The next question is, do I need to understand how to program in other languages to learn Java?
No, you don't have to know how to program in other programming languages to be able to get into Java. It's pretty um, it's pretty easy to do, providing that you do it in a very straightforward, structured kind of way. If you basically learn each concept step by step, then yeah, you can definitely get started with Java and definitely take things to the next level and make that your main programming language. However, if you try and basically, look at everything, look at a complete program in its entirety, in one go and try and, search things up on the web. How does this work here? How does that work there and everything? You're probably going to be confused. So it's much better to basically go step by step and just learn each different construct or each different concept, if you like, step by step. So that's probably the best way of approaching Java. But yeah, you don't have to know a particular programming language beforehand. If you do, of course, that's always good. Because then you're just basically mapping the existing constructs that you've got inside your head, the syntax that you already know, you're kind of mapping that into the Java language itself. So that's obviously going to give you a head start, but there's no prerequisite for that. You don't actually have to do that. The way I look at it is pretty much programming in general. It's kind of like, you have a problem and you work out a solution inside your head in terms of, for example, this problem here, I need to do this and this and this. So step 1, step 2, and step 3. And then you kind of like decompose that. And you think, okay, well, how can I do step 1? Well, step 1, I need to do, step A, step B, step C. So what you find is that as long as you have kind of like a logical thought process, as long as you can kind of logically break problems down in your head to say, like, to do this, to solve this problem, I need to do this step, and this step. And to do this step, I need to do these sub-steps. As long as you can kind of like decompose problems in that kind of way and just think about things logically and step by step how you'd actually do them kind of like in real life, if you like, that's pretty much all programming is. It's just basically taking that idea that you have in your head and then mapping it into the actual constructs that the programming language gives you. So that's pretty much programming in general. And as soon as you can actually do that, then you can program pretty much in any programming language anyway.